Hey, Soul Tribers, I pray you're doing well wherever you are. Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us, and because He is, who can be against us? Who can be against us? So we're blessed, we're safe, we're anchored, and we're protected. If it's your first time, I welcome you, returning Soul Tribers, new Soul Tribers. Thank you for your love and your support. So let's get into it. So I don't know what you've been praying about, but it says here your prayers are answered. So whatever you've been praying about, your prayers are answered. Some of you, you've turned away from your haters right now, or you need to turn away from your haters. You're called to do that. Turn away, walk away from your haters. Leave them alone. For some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who is a backstabber. For some of you, you could have been praying about a financial peace or stability. Again, your prayers are answered. You could have somebody who was working against you. You're blessed to be a blessing. For a lot of you, you're tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul. And so you could have been praying and asking God for a financial breakthrough, and your prayers are answered. There are people that you need to leave behind. Maybe some of you, you've left a person, some people behind, and this is why you're being blessed right now. You're left a backstabber or some backstabbers behind. And, you know, when you leave the people who are not suitable for your life behind, a lot of the times you will see blessings start pouring in, because the truth is that God knows that if these people, if this person stay in your life, again, they're a backstabber. They cannot be trusted. So you could have had haters, or maybe you have these people in your life right now. And God is not going to give you your blessings because He knows what they're going to do. He knows their hearts. And so, take it however it resonates. But for those of you who have, and you have been praying, your prayers are answered. I am so glad that I didn't give up. So for a lot of you, things could have been very hard. Your prayers are answered. Some of you, you're going to get a house. Maybe somebody was even working against you in some housing situation that you were going through. But that is sorted out on your behalf. God answered your prayer there when it comes to that housing situation. Yeah. For a lot of you, you can't stop now. You've invested too much. Turn lemons into lemonade. So you know what it is like to go through hardship and struggled. For a lot of you, they buried you, not realizing that you're a seed. So a lot of people could have given up on you, counted you out, left you in isolation, but you grew in the dark. That was the perfect environment for you. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. Some of you, there's a book. You're an author, but there's a book, a story to be told there. Yeah, darkness must flee. Darkness must flee. You are the light. So you've come too far to give up now. You can't stop now. You've invested too much. So for a lot of you, for how far you've been coming, you can't give up now. Darkness must flee. You've gained too much experience. It's like, no, you can't give up. Be still and know that I am God. So some of you, You could have been praying, you could have been meditating, and yes, your prayer is answered. Yeah, you're making the best decision for yourself and your family at this time for a lot of you. For some of you, it's time to heal. It's time to heal. Self love, you could be doing this right now. For some of you, you've been praying about getting a raise. So there's a lot of messages here about money as well. Wow, I love this. Your pain, it says, my pain is my purpose, and my purpose is my profit. So for a lot of you, you will be or you're going into your purpose, but this came after a period of heartache, a period of dealing with some haters, some backstabbers. You've had some people who were disingenuous. And again, once talking about your pain is your purpose and your purpose is your profit, you're going to get a windfall of money. You have victory and success. Victory and success. God removed them before your breakthrough. I'm telling you. So for some of you, you could have been praying, or again, God removed your enemies, God removed your haters before your breakthrough because He knew that they would block your blessing. They were the ones blocking your blessings. See, sometimes we're waiting on God, but the truth is that God is waiting on us. See, you don't stay down. You don't stay down. Yeah, you're gonna get right back up. Yeah. You're being apologetic, unapologetically you at this time. A lot of you, you're coming into your gift, your talents, your abilities. It's like you're owning who you are. You are unique. This is who you are. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. So, again, for a lot of you, going through your hardships or your times of trials, you could have been saying the scripture, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You know, could be talking to somebody, you're a wounded warrior. This is like the Nine of Wands. I mean, you have had a lot and you persevere. You did not allow your struggles to bring you down. And this is why abundance is your birthright. Yeah, it's your vibe. So people could have been hating you because of your energy, you know, because it's you, it's your light, it's in you, and then it radiates on the outside of you. And so people could have hated you. You could have had haters. People were working against you, trying to block you and stop you because you have a light. Again, you're called by God, so you're favored. You know, I'm telling you, that is God. God is fighting for you. You need to know that. God is fighting for you. So your prayers are answered. And for a lot of you, you know, there could have been a lot of hidden agenda. People, you know, wanted to keep a lot of secret from you. Someone has a hidden agenda and motive. So again, this is why confirmation, this is why God removes the haters and the enemies, because you had people who were chameleon, shapeshifters. They were wearing masks. And this is why God removed them from your life. Some of these people are probably the ones who wounded you. For some of you, people could have been asking questions like, what do you bring to the table? You know, and the truth is that you are the table. You are the table. So a lot of people, whatever the misconceptions they had of you, a lot of people had a lot of hidden agenda. Maybe, again, you are the gift. So you are the table. A lot of these people, they didn't have anything to bring to the table. So they didn't mind keeping you stuck. Yeah, the real story, the true story will come to light. And again, for a lot of you, you're going to be speaking up about your trials, your life, the things that you have gone through. You know, it's like, so if you had haters who were out there making up stories and lies about you, you know, there are three sides to every story, they say, their side, your side, and the truth. So the truth will come out. Look, love triangle, a hidden emotional entanglement present. So again, you could have been in relationships where people put you in love triangles. And God pretty much took you out of those situations, or you're called to turn away from your haters. I mean, it's not good. A lot of you have done that and you have no apologies. You're not apologizing. You know, you could have had people in your life who were holding back, who were not fully transparent and open with you. And that also could have been a part of the hidden agenda. You could have been in again, people were hating, doing all of these things, had you in love triangle, whether they were married or dating other people, and then still, courting you. Yeah, it's like it was too much. But it's all in your vibes, it's who you are. And again, sometimes people become jealous and insecure because when you're confident, they want to break your spirit. This is what it is. So for a lot of you, the real story is going to come out. And it says here, silent understanding, unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. So for a lot of you, you could have probably not said anything about what's been going on all this time. You probably haven't spoken up or said anything about what's been going on, but you remain your authentic self. You remain true to who you are. Even if there was a story or a narrative, a spin was placed on your life, over your life, you remain authentic and true to who you are. Oops. Keeping tabs. Someone is keeping a close eye on your actions. So again, this is like the spine, peeping Tom. Someone was keeping a close eye on your actions. So again, for a lot of you, because you have left people in the past who wanted, to put you in competition with other people to vie for their attention, they didn't even love you anyway, so now this person, these people could be keeping eye on you, they're keeping tabs on you, and so yeah, it's like you're done with the past. Some of you, you're called to release the past, because the truth is that you live and you learn. You live and you learn, like it says there at the top of the card. You live and you learn. So basically, for a lot of you, you're not losing any sleep, with what people have done to you, because you know that God is for you, right? So that is awesome. So that probably is a little bit of the backstory. And then God came through by removing those people out of the way for you and setting you free. Profession. Yeah. So for a lot of you, you're very skilled, very experienced. This reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles. So again, it's like you're a professional. It's like where you were, you were just settling with people who are low vibrational. It's like that is not your portion. It's like God has a great plan with the adventure card here in store for you. So it's like it's time to step into your purpose. Again, we saw that your purpose, your purpose come from your pain, and that your pain will give you profit. So a lot of you, you'll be able to benefit, whether you have a channel, whether you, whatever you do, let people know about your story and all of these things. You're going to be able to eat from your pain. Nothing you go through will be wasted. Readiness. So the real story is like ready. You are ready for this. You are ready for this. And this could have come after a time, a period of you just feeling sick, fragile, weak, discomfort in your life, in your finances, in your body, whatever it is. It's like divine is saying, you are ready. You're a professional. You went to the school of hard knocks. It's like, yes, you are skilled. You are equipped for this. Yes. Who feels it knows it. Yeah, you're going to have authentic friendships. It's like People who good connection, great network, people you can team up with. No more love triangle, no more toxic connection. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have people, friendships, people who will coach you, people who are also knowledgeable, people who are obedient as well. You're not gonna deal with people who will protest, come against you, work against you. No, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. You don't have time for that. Again, live and learn. This is your experience from dealing with people who breadcrumb you, people who were holding back, have you in this wounded warrior state. Is like, no, yeah, not fully opening up themselves to you. It's like you have to be prying, and people had hidden agenda, hidden motives when it came to you. So this is why maybe if you were, whatever it is, romantic or platonic, you could have been with somebody who they wouldn't communicate with you. The things that you love, they were not in it together like that with you, because truly they didn't see you as a good partner. They didn't see you, again, because that card, what do you bring to the table? Maybe again, God did not allow this person to see everything that you have, because again, maybe this person would have stayed with you only because of what you had. So maybe when you wanted to do certain things, go somewhere, have certain conversation, this person was not interested because they have options. They had options. So they didn't see you as anybody who was worth investing in, not because anything was wrong with you, but it's like you were hidden in plain sight. So they were holding back because, again, it's like they were kind of, maybe, like if people juggling, then it's like they're trying to see who is going to come through, and maybe they chose something else, somebody else, and yeah, now they're seeing it. So for a lot of you, again, like I said, you went to the school of hard knocks. It's like you live and you learn. You have experience, training, and development. I'm telling you, your HR see you with this profession card here. It's like your head cook and bottle washer. I'm telling you, it's like you learned a lot, about collaboration, about unity and enhancement. You learn now what true love is. When people really are in it, what you should get is like, now you love yourself. So you know that when you meet people, how they should treat you. You also learn what it's like when people gang up on you. When people come against you, you learn a lot about uh, collaboration, people teaming up to come against you as well. So for a lot of you, you have a silent understanding. Like I said, you may not have spoken about it, you may not have told anybody, but for a lot of you, yeah, it's like you could have been saving this up. It's a collection, just holding back, and God is saying, now it's time, you're ready. You could have been gathering up all of these memories, everything that you have gone through. You were collecting them, putting them together. For some of you, you could have been saving what you have. And again, this person thought you didn't have anything. Confirmation, right? And that's a great way for people, this is a good way also for you to really see, how people think about you. Because again, when people think you have it like that, then guess what? They will come into your life for the wrong reasons. Somebody could have even been holding back on you, because for some of you, the cards before talk about having financial peace and hardship and all of these things. For some of you, you could be saving now, cutting back as well. And it's like you're ready to tell your story of how you overcame. It's like schedule, management, plan, organize. So for a lot of you, you're just, getting your ducks in a row, basically. When it comes to the things you need to go for and accomplish in your life. And you could have people who are watching you, or a person, they want to know what your plans are. but again, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, because somebody with the stress card, somebody is stressed out, or some people are stressed about what you have going on, your plans, your schedule. What is it you're working on? What is it that you're managing? Yeah, so be careful, because then if they know, then they can set a trap to see how they can ruin it, cause overload, stress, and all of these things. These are people or person who wouldn't compromise with you in the past, who may want to compromise, splitting the deck. This is a person, or these were people who bullied you in the past. So yes, so keep it pushing, keep it moving. Let's see if we find a few more cards to lay on top, what you need to keep doing in the meantime as well. But you have a good foundation already, I see there. That's good. Yeah, for a lot of you with the profession there, you're willing to do overtime and pick up extra shifts. So you're good at what you're doing. You're ready. You're ready for that raise or that promotion. I love it. For those of you who are working, Spirit is saying whatever you're doing, just keep going. Keep going. Even if you have to start small, whatever it is, keep going. Yes, for a lot of you, you could have had jealous co-workers as well. You know, they were hating on you. For some of you, you were a good like you're a good person, but you attract money. You're like a money magnet. So people could have been jealous too. Yeah, you're gonna get double for your trouble. You live and you learn. You're gonna get double for your trouble, soul tribers. Yes. It's like that Job story. I love it. Yeah, so for a lot of people, they were barking up the wrong tree. It's like you're the wrong one to pick on. So whatever it is, whether people were holding back from you, there were a lot of things that were not said, and people probably thought that you were weak or whatever. It's like now they're realizing that you're the wrong one. Basically, they mess with the wrong one, but you are the right one. mm, Schedule. So for a lot of you, it's like get ready for whatever God has prepared for you. I saw a card that came out, but for a lot of you, I held that back. I held it back because I didn't want because again, I am mindful of, it's not everybody who is watching this platform has good intentions, and a lot of people, they're just fishing around because they want to see what's going on in the energy. So just keep up the excellent work. I mean, keep up the good work. For some of you, you know you're in spirituality, and yes, God is doing great things, and he has great plans in store for you. I try to be mindful of, that what it is. Yeah, you shall not lack. I think this is a great way to pretty much put it all together. You will not lack. I think we saw the Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. And here we're ending it with you shall not lack. Basically, that's what you need to know. Your God is, and he will supply all of your needs according to his riches in glory. So you shall not lack, you shall not want anything, because of your faith, because of your belief, because God sees your heart and all the obstacles and the trials that you have gone through. Your prayers have not gone unanswered, even though it may have felt like it or seemed like it for a long time. And, you had to fight the good fight of faith. You're still doing it. You're still willing to make the sacrifices. And God is going to give you double for your trouble. And you're ready, and I love it. Your prayers are answered. Turn away from from your hater. You know, for some of you, some of us, we may have more than one. And maybe you have done that. Maybe this is what you need to do. Maybe this is, this message you need right now to confirm what you need to do so you can remove this blockage from your life so that the blessings can flow through. Okay, so I love it. I love it for you, Soul Tribers. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.